My name is Emma Lee, and my pronouns are she, her.
My name's Shaylee, and I go by she, her pronouns.
My name is Haley Alpers, and my pronouns are she and her. I go as the gender I was born with.
I identify as aromantic, asexual, bi-attracted.
I identify as being on both the aromantic and asexual spectrums.
Identify? Well, I now identify as asexual. Asexual. Oof. That is a variety of things.
So my simple explanation is if you're aromantic and or asexual, because those don't necessarily always coincide, it just means you are one who experiences little to no romantic or sexual attraction towards others of any gender or sex.
Hey, do you want to go over to my place? Do you want to make out?
No thanks.
I feel like there's a huge misconception about what it means to be aromantic and asexual. I think a lot of people have heard the word asexual, and I think people jump to the assumption, understandably, that it just means, oh, you don't like sex, or oh, you hate sex, or oh, you're innocent, or you're just naive.
What, am I not good enough?
I think that is something that's very common in relationships, is that those boundaries, whatever boundaries they are, whether it's I need time to myself, whether it's I want to be able to go hang out with friends who are of the opposite gender or who are of the same gender, or I want to be able to spend my money on things that please me. Relationships really do tend to push boundaries and erase boundaries as much as they can.
I'm happiest when I'm not dating. I'm happiest when I'm not in a relationship, and I'm happiest when I'm not going on a billion first dates just out of obligation, because that's all it was for me, is societal and other, obligations.
Hey, do you want to go over to my place? Would you like to make out?
No thanks.
Okay. I mean, whatever you're comfortable with. Would you like to go to the movies instead?
Yeah, I would like that.
Cool.
I'd say my favorite thing about being aromantic and asexual are that it allows me to focus on the rest of my life better. It allows me to love people better because I'm not so focused on loving one single human at a time.
It's just nice to know that, people are out there and they feel the same way as you do.
So if I could go back to my younger grade school self, I would give the advice to try to worry less about what peers and others try to influence me to think about myself.
To the community in general, I just want to remind them that they are valid, and that even if your love doesn't look the same as everybody else's, that doesn't make your love less valid.
I just like how we can just be ourselves, like nothing has to be sexual, and especially for, it hasn't happened to me yet, but I do really hope for the day when I'm in just a group of asexuals and we're watching a movie, and when a sex scene comes on, we can just fast forward, and it doesn't have to be awkward at all.
Nothing more validating than knowing that you're not alone.